Hello, Sol and Pleasant back for another episode of Pokemon Black 2. We are at the last gym. So, right now in my mind, I'm prepping to deal with this gym, which I believe is a water type. I think it's a water type gym. So I'm not the most worried. I mean, we don't have, like, a stellar team to deal with that. I think we do it that way. But, like, I think we have enough here to work. I'm banking a lot on Sky High and Zoroark to deal with a lot of the enemy team. And then after that, I think all we have then is, like, Team Plasma stuff, and then we get to go to the Elite Four. Of which, I think I've almost, like, got the team I want figured out. Like, I'm pretty confident in Sky High, Zoroark, PP Suck, and Tricky staying. And Yeezy. I think Pestilence is going to be my big question on whether I keep him on or not. Because I think I'm going to need the Chad to deal with some of the Dragon types that show up in the champion fight. And also just deal with some ground type Pokemon that show up on some of the teams. And I'll also say just like overall, I am a bit scared of Marshall as like a whole. There's something past here. Cool. But we get there when we get there. That's probably going to be another episode or so. Hey, what's up? You gonna... Oh, he's not here. Okay. Been a hot minute since we've had a gym leader do that. So I guess we go looking for him. You see him? Okay. This place kind of reminds me of an area from Pokemon Emerald, or just from like the Gen 3 Hoenn games. Kind of reminds me of those, like that island made of wood and stuff, or what have you. Star you? No, star me. Okay, well, I don't know where this guy is, but we're gonna do our best. Maybe don't do that. Not cool. But Sky High don't care about that. Did. And a crit, jeez. Yeah, I'll switch on that. Drapion, yeah, that's a. I don't got my ice type on me right now. I'm no stranger to using legendaries, but this is my first time. I think like. Oh, I'm stupid. Drapion's the dark poison. Okay, well this works out fine. Calculated. I was gonna say something stupid about this being my first time, like, thoroughly using a legendary, but that's just not true. I use legendaries in the randomizer. I gotta find a move that... Let's see. Yeah, I think I just need a coverage move to replace Helping Hand. I think that's the only thing I need to do on Yeezy. How'd those spikes help you? Alright, that went well. Let's see, is he maybe... Oh, jeez. So he said something about the C. You know, I'm starting to think this might be the road to, like, the Elite Four. I don't think I should be here yet. No, please, let me leave. There we go. Delibird, yeah. Oh, man. Delibird, I'm sorry, you're bad. Oh. Thanks, Delibird. No thank you, Delibird. Fair enough, though. Fair enough. Let's see what this says. Yeah, we're at 22. I feel like I should maybe go more this way. You ain't getting that. Oh. Yeah, well, you know what? In terms of people inconveniencing me by having to go look for them, that could have been a lot worse. What am I doing? I should go heal. What am I doing? What am I doing? You know, alternatively, I also should have just caught on to something because he didn't give me a fresh water. That guy always wants me to stay hydrated. My only other thought was, like, doing a run back and getting Virizion. Because Virizion could also handle some of those ground types that are in the Elite Four, but then that runs into the problem of, like, there's still the Dragon type coverage to deal with. As far as I can tell, I don't really have any Ice type moves. Right? I'm not crazy. Yeah, I just don't have any Ice type moves, so I'd either have to go, like, find them, which sounds like a lot. And even then, I'd rather just use the Chad, because I like Walrein. Even though part of me would really appreciate, like, running a full team of, like, Gen 5s. I'm also just trying to run Pokemon I like, and also making the Elite Four not painful like the last 2 times. Sure thing, bud. Okay. Oh, I see. Okay. See, the cool thing about gyms is when you play enough of these games, you realize if they want you to fight a guy, that probably means you're going the right way. Hi, Floatzel. You mind if I Thunderbolt you? Yeesh. Well, Sky High, you're not fat. Well, you can't take a hit, but you can do damage. Oh, a Mantine, you say? Be a real shame if I... Oh, man. Let's see, it's going for like a flying type move. Now, this might be a stupid idea. And so the question becomes, am I faster? I am faster. That might change. Oh, it's just going for bounce again. Okay. Ooh, don't like that. You can stop that. Cease. Cease this activity. Jeez. Okay. No, because then I can just go for a revive at that point. You know what? Yeah, I had a feeling. My god, okay. Did not think Mantine would be the thing clowning on me right now, but okay. Oh god. Okay, well that's good. Haha. Get avoided. Okay. Well, that is a tad bit concerning. But I'm sure we can make it work. Oh, I see. And I may level my dudes up once I get a good idea of like what the dynamics are at. I'm thinking really close to 50, if not 50. Haha. Do I just... I think I went the right way. Okay. So I have to go here. And I go here. Oh, okay. I have to go this way. This is a weird puzzle, and I don't know if I'm doing it correctly, but it is getting results. And that's something you can't take away from me. See, and I know we're just gonna fight, so... I thought it said Golurk for a second, and I was about to be very confused. Oh, well that's... Huh. Golduck, how does that benefit you? if I was running, like, Tricky right now, I suppose. No, we stay on that. Oh, not Swift. No, Electros, if I could just get you to be, like, a little bit faster, we'd be in, like, a really good spot for you. Then again, you are taking some hits sometimes, so I guess there's that. That forces me to do this, which knocks that back. And then I do that. I don't know if that's right. Oh, Oh, hang on. Oh. Wow, that was... I feel like there was more to that puzzle. Why did I feel like I cheated that puzzle a bit? Why does hitting that keep doing that? There are many questions, and we're never going to get answers to that. See, I've got more than one of those, right? Yeah. I think 49 is reasonable. Okay. Yeah, you're slightly more of a physical attacker than a special attacker, but we don't get to make the rules. You're a special attacker over physical? Really? I don't see it, Zoroark. Ooh, that sounds ominous and fun. Punishment. Or just hit really hard with foul play. I think we should pick foul play. No. No, I'd rather keep, like... nah. We don't really have a team that benefits from sand. Like, the Chad clicking Hailstorm is already a bit of a questionable option. Ooh! That does sound better than Helping Hand. Thank you. I'll take that. Okay, let's see if this does something. This fight could either go really easily or really poorly. I will say, I think while Nimbasa's was a little difficult and Driftveil's was a little difficult, I think the rest of the gyms have gone fine so far. Okay, Marlon, let's see what you got. Dang, this dude's trying to style on me. Ah, the turtle returns again to cause me problems, no doubt. I could just start Rip a T-Wave from this. Ooh, I'm faster. Good. Good, good, good. Ooh, that's not good. That's less good. Don't do that. Ooh, don't like seeing that. Ooh, knocked it. Oh, Okay, he is definitely gonna go for a full restore, so I can just Volt Switch. Or not full restore, it's a hyper, but, you know, same diff. That does insane amount of damage to that guy. Goodness, rock type, you can't really achieve anything here, can you? Yeah, we'll send an actual Yeezy. I think an Iron Head should be more than enough. Now we keep fighting. That is a big whale. You could stop that at like any point. Let's go for another one. Let's be greedy. Oh, are you trying to get the burn on me? I getcha. Sacred Sword has a chance to crit. Let's rip it. That works too. You know what? I'm gonna bank on faster. And Iron Head's the only option. Let's see what happens. Fair enough. Fair enough. You know what, Jellicent? Fair enough. You know what? Easy. Well played. Okay. Aww. Hey, stop that. And Zoroark claims another life. Sky High, you're doing your best, though. You know, honestly, that went alright. Is your signature move Scald? Because that may be something I am interested in. I will take that. Okay, bye, Marlin. What a weird guy. Can I surf here? No. Oh, wait, I don't have the chat anyway. Okay. I think now it's just Team Plasma stuff from here on out. Hugh, I need to heal my creatures. Please let me go do that. Hi, Marlon. Didn't you just go the other... Okay. You know, Marlon, fair enough. Yeah, they suck. The faster they leave the game, the better. Route 22? Okay. I think that's a different way, but alright. Now, I will say, if I could somehow get, like, an Ice-type move on, say, Cabalion, then maybe we've got, like, then maybe we got something, you know? But as it stands, I feel like the Chad is going to replace Pestilence, and then that's going to kind of be what our team turns into. I don't know where to get TMs. No idea where to do that. Oh well. It'll come up when it comes up. But I think for now we just keep the team as is, and we just keep progressing, and we'll figure it out eventually. This is our 22. Okay, so we go that way now. Alright. Let's mosey on up. I think this is the way. And I think I'm just gonna let the grass show me, like, a couple of dudes. But I think after that, I'm gonna put on some repels, because, like, our team is almost, like, I think, pretty well put together. Hi, Pelipper. And Amogus, the funny joke, haha. Like, I do think, for the most part, like, we... Guys, you can't be... You're rock fighting. You're rock fighting. I already went through a lot of effort to get one of you. I do not need to be collecting all three of you. Rock doesn't even do anything in the Elite Four. That's so tempting. That's so tempting, though, to just do that. Rock literally doesn't help, though, in, like, any situation. Like, the other two do. I'm gonna leave it be. I'm not gonna poke it. I'm just gonna leave it be. Let's see, I think I go this way. Ah, cool, an item. Ah, I got tricked. No funny internet joke from the early 2020. No, thank you. No, thank you, funny internet joke. You're good and competitive. I don't need you here, though. Okay, I think it's just through here. Ah, the Great Chasm. probably, like, swap out who's in front. Don't know why something saved there. I didn't click any button for that. Yeah, let's put Pee-Pee Suck up front for a little bit. He hasn't done anything in a while. Okay. Where is that? That's the tube, that's the cave, that's Route 21. Okay. Alright. Oh, and I can just go back the easy way. Alright. Ah, so close. Hi, Meryl. You don't get the fairy typing just yet. Actually, I forget if Meryl gets it. I know Zoomerel gets it. Hi, Pelipper. You know what? Yeah, I could just put in more Master Balls, and I could just go catch the other two, but I think it'd be more reasonable to keep the Legendary to 1. And also because I just know Terrakian's not going to do anything. Like, Rock Fighting is just not going to contribute. I am assuming this... Oh, I need Surf. Don't I? That's why everyone ran that way. Think, Solomon, think. Yeah, we'll bench Pestilence for now. It might be a perma-bench, we'll see. I don't want to bench him, but I am realizing he is not going to add a whole heaping lot. Which makes me a little sad. But I also like the Chad, so I can't be too sad about that. You can't be sad about benching one of your favorites for another, you know? And I think it'll be the same thing where, like, after I see a couple of these, I might just put on a Repel, just to make things go a tiny bit faster. If I could somehow encounter, like, something that can do Flying type and Ice type damage, I think that's genuinely what my team is missing. Is just something to hit Fighting types and something, and like an Ice type for Dragon types. Oh, Pee-Pee Suck, you will not, you are not well equipped for this area. Maybe Dragon Flying, but like I don't know where I'd acquire that. I don't think Salamence is in this game. That's the only one that comes to mind, is like Dragon Flying. Or maybe like an Ice Flying, but I cannot think of an ice flying type. Besides Delibird, but Delibird is bad. Maybe an ice dragon, but like, even then, that... I think that only applies to Kyurem, and I don't recall Kyurem being that good. There's no way to get Articuno either. Yeah, I don't know. Well, if I'm going on the waterways, I might as well grab stuff. Wrong area. Gonna yoink that, I guess. Where am I? Still on Route 21. I'm guessing in the Seaside Cave is where we're supposed to go. That makes the most sense. Like, I hope I'm not crazy for thinking that. Hi, Golduck. No, Golduck. Oh, there's a guy training with 2 rock and rolls. That's cool. No, Golduck. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, what you doing? Oh. Sure. Sure. I do not think Sky High is the call here, though. I think we, Okay, so you want to fight? You know what? I'll be nice. I'll hit you with ground-type attacks. I won't hit you with Yeezy. I feel like that is too powerful. Sure. Sure, we can have a Sandstorm. Tricky, I would be so real, though, if you could maybe get a better move than Dig for your ground-type stab, like Earthquake, that would be really great. Sturdy, yeah. Oh. I don't think that's gonna do a lot, buddy. I'm sorry. That should not have done that much. I don't think that should have done that much, but okay. Let's go for dig again. Haha. We digged, so it was fine. Sir, is your game plan to just try and bomb me with 4 rock and rollas? Is that the plan? Okay, rude. That Moxie boost ain't gonna help us tricky these things off, Sturry. Do you go for explosion? No. Okay. That's fine. Nah, Tricky, you're trying way too hard with this. Very cool. Alright. Okay, you're gonna get out of the way then, right? Right by. Are they, like, deeper in the cave? Is that where? This might be a point where I have to, like... maybe look? Let's see. I think what we'll do is we'll keep looking on this route, because I believe this is still... no, I think it's somewhere still on Route 21. I think that's what we gotta do. Ah, you weren't just being nice. Okay. Well, at least you aren't screaming nature at me. Okay. Onyx is not the call here. Completely forgot for a second we had the Chad. Rude. Oh yeah, that's right. That's right, water does do that. Ice does get hit by that. Yeah, I hear with that. Larion, I hate to be the one to tell you this, but it ain't happening, Chief. I'm glad you feel that way. Thanks for the berry. go back up there? No, I can't. Alright. Okay. Nope, don't appreciate that. Yeah, I think we just used the Chad. The Chad hit you with Aura. What do you do? Apparently die is the answer to that. No. No, I want to kill you. Last time I fought one of you, it was really annoying. Rude. Get out of here with that. Cool. Okay. Ooh, this is a good time to test if acrobatics on Sky High will yield any results. Those, in fact, look like results. That bodes some confidence in me. I might as well. Cool. Seems like there's something that way. Oh. I know that's a crustal. Can you move? You're good against Marshall, but like no one else, and I don't want to put a detriment on that. Even then, flying's not a great answer for Marshall. He's well equipped to handle flying types. Ooh. This looks like a bonus area, and I don't know if I want to be here. I think we... oh, God. Woobat, please let me leave. Woobat, I'm gonna ask you very politely to let me leave. Okay. Okay, Woobat, your cuteness is starting to wear off. I'm gonna ask that you leave me alone just a little bit while I figure this out. I think if I escape rope, I'm gonna go to the wrong side. You have to get out the au naturel way. Ah, jeez. Hi, Frillish. Oh, God. Hi, Seal. Most people forget about you. Okay, and there's just a Pokeball right there. Seal, what are you doing on land? What are you doing? Well, you are a doctor. Can you heal my Pokemon? No, you just want to throw hands. Okay. Alright. Silly of me. Oh. It's the accidental not evolution of Love Disc. I kind of forgot you existed in this game for a second, I'm gonna be honest. Kill it. Goodbye. Can you heal my creatures? Thank you. Oh, I suppose I can adventure. Oh. Okay, there's a cave entrance. So, yep. Okay. There's gotta be a way over there. Okay, what did I land on? Hi, Jellicent. No, I'm good. I'm good. Mr. Pringles, man? I don't know about that one. I feel like you could learn an ice move, and you would be good against Marshall. But then I don't have some... Far be it for me to try, you know? Why not? Far be it for me to try. You know what? Survive this Thunderbolt. Okay. Alright. You know what? Asked and answered. Asked and answered. There's only one name to give this guy. To the box with you, Mr. Pringle. We will evaluate you at a later date. Ooh, a thing. Oh, okay. No, thank you, Alomola. Alomola. Disappointment. That's the answer I can give. Hey, can you get out of the way? No, okay. No, Frillish. I didn't fight you? Okay. That's a cool octopus you got there. Mind if I turn into calamari? With an electric grill. Ooh, that's a lot of XP. How do I get out of here? If you trap me, I'm not going to be happy. Just going to throw that out there. Hi, Wingle. Have you ever been struck by lightning? Would you like to? What was that animation for Aerial Ace? Oh my goodness. Buddy, what are you doing throwing two Wingles at me? Pelipper's like a route down the road. You know? Be gone. Okay, I was about to say. Okay, I think I'm gonna start throwing on repels. I don't need more Frillishes. I really don't. Now this might be because I'm stupid. I'm not liking the slog right here. Like that there's a guy right here to help though. Okay. Where are... There are my repels. How do I get... Do I have to, like, go into the cave and then, like, exit again? Is that what I gotta do? Everybody just kind of resets. I hope that's the case. Have you ever been lost in the ocean? I sure have. Well, that's not really gonna help me too much. Are we being for real? How did I get down here and just avoid everybody? I'm losing my mind, okay. Desiree, I don't have time for your wail, okay? I've got a terrorist group to stop, man. Like, I'm just trying to be. I was really hoping for a second I could leave. Okay. Oh my god. Wow. Wow, okay. Screw you, Desiree. Oh my god. I want to see what this is. Now I gotta do that all again. Screw you, Desiree. Wow. Okay. That's annoying. Wow. I get the feeling it's like where that cave is, but I feel like they want me to go a different way with that. Okay. You know, I guess it is my own hubris that I did not fight her the first time. Oh, I see what happened. Okay. Okay, but that's not the way then. Alright. No Lola Mola. No thank you. Okay. I'll be very upfront. I am just probably looking at a guide at this point, because, like, I'm not sure where I'm supposed to go. Okay, from what I'm seeing, yes, I think I'm supposed to go into that cave and check somewhere else. I think that's what I'm supposed to do. Is there something to move the crystal? Yeah, sure. There have been enough trainers inconveniencing me right now, so might as well. Wow, hi Heracross. Do you want to get hit with an acrobatics? Do you want to die to an acrobatics? Also, good to know, a close combat is going to hurt this Electros. I'm upset that I have to, like, do so much backtracking. Cool, full restore. Can't go that way. Tried going that way. Hey, a thing. I feel like it has something to do with this cave. Can't go there. There's nothing over there. The crustal is up there. I wish not to engage with this strength puzzle. Okay. Okay, that's how I'm supposed to do it. Okay. I don't know how anyone would have figured that out, but okay, game. Oh, this is the wrong... Okay. So I'm gonna showcase this. I'm gonna show what you're supposed to do. Oh, I'm not a happy camper about this particular stretch of the game, but okay. Okay. This has all been very unnecessary, but okay. Yeah, I'll just use another one. I'm gonna go buy some more after this. So, what you're supposed to do... How? How would anyone know that? How would anyone know to walking up to this guy in particular? Yes, I plan to deal with that. That's... I'm just gonna say, game, a little silly. That's how we acquire that. Feel like there's another way to do that. I'm just saying. Though, I guess he is then telling you that is confirming where the ship is, so I guess there's that. But I feel like maybe if I'm heading to Route 21, that would be the way to go about that. I don't know, game. That's a little... I think a little dubious. I'm not a fan of that. Know what, YOLO. I remember when YOLO swag was a thing. That's not a thing anymore. Yeah, I'll just put on another one, why not? Actually, I can just heal. I can just go heal right here. Thank you, Doctor. Thank you. No, I have to do this, do that. And all the way over here. Surf this way. No, we don't need another one right now. Crustle, get out of the way. No Crustle. Okay. Sup, Hugh? How we doing? Wow, that was awfully convenient. Thanks, Marlon. Let's see. I think I'm just gonna move everyone to level 50. I think that's a reasonable play. That took way too much effort, though, to get here. I'm a little annoyed about that. But we'll just let it be and we'll move on. Yeah, sure. What does Head Smash do? Ooh. I mean, it's better than Rollout. In a pinch, if necessary. You! Okay, sure, Team Plasma, sure. I think a Surf should do it. Think? You know, at least these Team Plasma Grunts are rocking, like, fully evolved Pokemon in Watchog. Oh, that is a choice. Okay. Yeah, and they're rocking Garbodors, you know, they're at least using fully evolved Pokemon. That's better than what original Team Plasma was doing. Rude. Very rude. I don't think the Chad really deserves that, to be honest, Garbodor. I wonder... I don't know if I can do this. I can! I can get rid of poison that way. Okay, this is news to me. That's a nifty way to deal with that. Alright. Having that said, the chat, if you could wake up, I would greatly appreciate that. It's something. Hey Hugh, you mind being cool and like... Oh, I was... Hugh, I didn't heal my Pokemon. Could you, like... do something about that? No? Okay. Alright. I'm just gonna have the Chad rest. Have a sleep, the Chad. Regain your health. You earned it. Ooh, that's rough, buddy. We click surf and hope for the best. Jeez. You can try, you cannot poison the Chad. Not while he's having a good nap. You know, Hugh, I'm one to talk. I haven't purchased any, but some full restores may be the name of the game here. Having that said, the chat, if you could not go all 3 turns of sleep, I would appreciate that. That may, in fact, be something that behooves us to do in the future. Oh, the lag. Oh, I can feel the lag. Hey, you gotta aquatail the land. Good job. Okay. Hugh, I'm gonna be honest with you, I am clicking surf. That is what is gonna happen here. I am surprised how much some of these Pokemon hit, though. Like, that is insane. Jeez. I feel so bad for Samurott. Oh my god. Okay. Rude. Well, if you insist. Go get him, Yeezy. Well, you got another one, Hal. I'll get that. It's Hugh. Anyway, you got one. That's what's important. Okay. Uh-huh. Oh, joy, we get to do that. Potion up there, too. We're dealing with a lot of that, so I put Tricky up for a little bit. Till I deem he's not a good choice. Cool. Cool. Could've sworn I already had that, but alright. Okay, I think I'm supposed to go downstairs. That's probably where I'm supposed to go next. Uh-huh. But I honestly wanted to save them. Okay, something to do with... Okay. Oh god. Alright. That's cool. PP suck. Thrust those arms. That'll do, PP suck. That'll do. If there's still more after this ship, that's gonna be a little unfortunate. I know this episode's run a tad long. I'm gonna see if I can at least complete the ship portion of this. Fingers crossed. Oh, we got little teleportation pads again. I'm looking for switches. That'd be cool if I was running a Magmar. Okay. I saw How go through that one at the bottom. Okay. Drapion, that's cool. That's cool. Again, want to commend them. They're using fully evolved, like, competent Pokemon. Come to think of it, I think this is, like, the first game where it really feels like the teams are actually doing that, now that I'm thinking about it. Because both versions of Team Rocket in Gen 1 and 2 didn't. Like, maybe... Magma and... Okay. If I just keep messing around on these switches, will I eventually get what I'm... Ooh, here we go. I see. Ah. I see what we're trying to do here. Okay. Alright. So then the objective is to treat it like a stealth mission. Oh god. Okay. Well, the Chad, this is your opportunity to show that you can hit ground types. That might be a problem. That's fine. That's rude. Good. But why? But why Eradicate? I mean, I guess, but why? Nice. So if I had to take a guess... every single one of the rooms corresponds to it. Okay. I already fought you. Joyous. Hi, Dino. You know, I will also give it to the game, while it is going to be frustrating for me, the fact that a lot of these Plasma guys don't seem to have consistent teams, so I can't really pinpoint what it is they're going to use. I can respect that. The Chad, hit him with your aura. Hit him with your aura again. That's fine. Yeah, we switch. Go get him, Easy. You got this. Nice. Okay, I think 2 more switches? I fought you, cool. Where do you go? Or I fought you. I go up instead. Up instead. Didn't fight you. Realistically, through process of elimination, I will probably end up just fighting all these people, but you know what? We're doing our best. Yo, a Scraggy. That's cool, I guess. Get acrobatics. Good. Go forth, Yeezy. Okay. Good. This is good. Switch. Awesome. Already been in here. Already been here. I don't know if I've been in this one. Inclined to believe I have. No, I haven't. Very good. Of course. And that could have been avoided. Okay. Ooh, the crook. Alright. Understandable. Observe as I surf. Good, good. That's good to see. Okay. Gonna definitely need to buy stuff again. Okay, dude, I'm gonna need to ask you to, like... why do you have that? How does that benefit you to have that? Okay, how it's Hugh. I keep mistaking you for How and Hop. A lot of H's. Are we doing a double battle, or are we each, like, doing our own thing? double, gotcha. I do not think tricky is the play here. I think we kind of just let easy sweep this. I think that is what we do here. Cool. Really cool, okay. Fair enough, Samurott. Dude, you're out here running 2 Cryogonals. I don't know what your plan is. Go forth, PP Suck. That's cool, I guess. Okay, well, it didn't target me, so I'm less worried about that. I don't know how that happens. I genuinely don't. It's kind of frustrating that sometimes, like, the buttons will just randomly decide to do something that they shouldn't be doing. Will Samurott actually land Aqua Tail? Yes! And kill Cryogonal, because he's a bum. Very cool story, bro. What if I just arm thrust again? And Samurott continues to take abuse. Goodbye, Weavile. You can't win. Arm thrust that Watchog. Samurott, I believe in you. Hey, look at that, it worked. Cool. Yo, the coolest guy ever. Wait, why? Yeah, wait, why do that? We can just set him on fire. Goodbye, Scolipede. You have done well, PB Suck. Okay, will you guys stop being ice terrorists? I'd really appreciate that. Hugh, you relate to the party, but yeah, that's... Ah, yes, that is very tragic, but compared to me, who wants to cover the world in ice, I care not. Oh. We're flying again. We're flying again. Very cool cutscenes, I will openly admit. Oh, they just kicked us off, okay. Hey, Charon, do you know where the next part of the plot is? Ah, the Great Chasm. Charon, can you, like, give me a ride back? I'd really appreciate that. I'd really like a ride back here, Charon. Okay. Alright, I guess. Maybe I could surf back from here. No. Okay. Guess I'll head back the normal way. Was there someone up here? No. Was kind of hoping it'd be an item. Hi, Excadrill. No thank you. But hi. We're just gonna use another repel. Because we still we still have some of those, right? Oh, thank God. Alright, guys, let's get out of this cave. Well, that was something. I think that's always going to be a slight... Like, I know people talk about the stories of Black and White and Black 2 and White 2, and I get it. But, like, I think the Team Plasma stuff always just kind of grinds this to a halt. Like, a lot of people are looking for, like, deep story with their Pokemon villains, and I'll be honest, I'm content with goons, you know? Team Rocket in, like, Fire Red, Leaf Green, fine. Magma and Aqua? Didn't feel that intrusive. But I think that's where we'll call it. We don't have many episodes left. I think it's just wrapping up the Team Plasma plotline, getting through Victory Road, and then it's fighting the Elite Four and the Champion. I think that's it. So until next time, this is Pleasent signing off.